Good morning, everybody. So, Heather from 'Cause We Can Farms. We are having a day today. Let me tell you what's going on. So I think I talked, oh, we're all crooked. So I think I talked about, let me fix this. Bear with me, guys. Oh my word, living on a hill. All right, we're just gonna be crooked. So, I discussed earlier how I made a bad decision and brought animals in on the property way too soon, other than the dogs. And I have found a home for Miss Scarlett, the goat. I really enjoy goats. I love La Manchas. They're one of my favorite milking goats. And she has an absolute amazing personality. But that being said, I need to focus on building my house and getting this property going. So the time that I'm having to take to move fencing around and milk the goat, care for the goat and the sheep, because they too have also found a home, but they're not going till later this week, is just, there's just not enough time in the day. So I made the decision to sell them and start over next year or the year after. So I found a couple, a friend of a friend, and they are fellow YouTubers. So this is pretty exciting, and I'll put their YouTube channel down here on the end. But we got connected and we got to talking, and we have made out a deal. And basically they're going to take Scarlett for me, and I will still get to breed her, and then I will get next year's babies. And so that gives me, you know, a little over a year to prepare for them to be here. So I can get the fencing done, I can get a little mini barn up, and then I can have her babies. And why this is important to me is because they produce what they are. So she has such an amazing personality and temperament. I want that. I want her daughters, because they will produce that. Once she settled in on the farm and realized this is where she was gonna live, she has been great. She's quit challenging the fences. She's quit trying to push everything over, and she's accepted her herd of sheep a little bit. I mean, if you look, let me flip you around so you can see. She doesn't like cuddle up and sleep with them. She's still hanging off to the side. So that makes me sad for her. But she's going to go, they have other goats, they have minis, and so there'll be other goats there, and they have wanted a La Mancha forever. And so this became a win-win situation for both of us. I'm making some really great new friends, and Scarlett is getting a whole new family and getting more goat friends, which will make her way happier. And then next year I'll get the babies, which I can train to the electric fence, and this is where they'll be used to being, and that should all work out. So what I've got to do this morning to get ready for this, I've got a few things still loaded in the truck that I need to take out and put into the shipping container, and then I need to set up my pen. I do have a horse trailer. It's a big stock trailer, and putting her in a big stock trailer all by herself just seems to be mean, in my opinion. So it's just scary and silly. So I'm going to, this is how I brought her here. I actually bought this dog pen, and I just set it up in the back of the truck. It's bigger. It's not a crate. You'll see it. It's fencing. And she can actually stand up in there, which when we get to going, she lays down anyway, but that way she gets to stand up, and I just put a topper over it and net it all in, and it works great. And then she's in a smaller area which is actually safer for them. So I'm gonna go up to the hill and I'm going to unload these few things out of the truck, bring the truck down here, and we'll get that set up and we'll get her loaded up, and then we will get to head out. And I'm really excited to get to meet them in person and see their little setup. They're, you know, they're building and doing a farm also, and I'm really excited how the YouTubing community up here, everybody kind of knows each other, and I'm getting to know them, and they're just amazing, wonderful people. So yeah, I'm excited that this is turning out the way that it's turning out, and I think it's a huge blessing in disguise. You know, sometimes I make bad decisions, and this is how I'm writing this decision, and I think it's perfect. I think I'm very excited about the turnout. So I'm gonna go get up there and get that truck done. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I spent the last 30 minutes clearing up this camera chip and card. Why can I never remember what those things are called? The card, so that I can record this for this morning. And then they are also recording her coming in and getting settled and all of that. So we'll link the videos together, and my viewers can enjoy that side of it, and their viewers can check out this side of it. So off I go to get this truck down the hill and ready to get her in it. All right, you guys. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. I'm very tight on that thing. So I have got the truck down here. Whoop, short again. There is not a level spot on this property. So I got the truck down here. I'm gonna bring the pins over. Hi, Chloe. And we're gonna get those set up in the truck. I'm gonna connect them with zip ties. That worked really. Now that you're done looking at my junk, I'm gonna flip you around and let you see what I'm doing up on the truck. The dogs are riled up this morning. I guess they know something's going on. Oops. This is hard recording on your own. Okay. Now you're completely crooked. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, so as you can see, that went up really fast. And this I got at North 40 for a little over $100. I think it was $130. And for transporting one animal, or I actually put all 5 of my sheep in there. They were a little bit smaller whenever I picked them up. They do better when they can be crowded together like that. Instead of in a huge horse trailer, I have found. So also, as much as it seems like, oh, put a bunch of bedding down for them, that makes it really hard for them. It gets very slick. So you really don't want to do that, because one, it'll blow all over the place when you're going. Now when you stop, if you're going to stop at a rest stop or something, yes, put something down so that they can lay down on a little bit more of a cushion. But if you put a bunch, there's some leftover hay in there from the last time that just hasn't blown out, and that's all I'm going to put in there. It's really just when she pees, maybe it'll catch some of it, but if I put too much in there, it'll be really slick and it'll be really hard for her to, when she stands up. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna add any more of that to there. So now I just need to get a top on, and I have a truck net that's gonna go over the whole thing and hold it down, and in that box that you saw me move is actually a crane for the truck, and it's super heavy, and I'm gonna shove that in front of the door just to keep everything from maybe moving out or whatever, because it's not real stable around the bottom. I've done a couple of things for the top. I have some plastic dog fencing that I put over the top and then netted all of that, and that worked really well. And that may be what I end up doing, but I'm gonna try and just tarp it and then attach the tarp to the crate, the kennel, and then put the netting over it. She did not challenge it last time at all. When the truck started moving, she just laid down. So the plastic is a little bit too big, and I don't want to risk breaking those. So eventually what I'll end up doing is getting one of the big cattle panels and cutting it to fit, because this actually works really well. I get that it's a little redneck, but I don't care. Wouldn't that ever stop me from doing anything. The dogs have the zoomies. I'm gonna try and show you what they're doing. Usually as soon as I put the camera on them, they stop. This is super morning excitement here going on. Oh, they realized that I'm watching them. Did you get dust in your face? Are you tired now? You guys worn out? You're as bad as children. Okay. Mama's doing something, so we're gonna be loud. Let me get you back focused on that. And I'm going to see about a tarp. No sense of balance. That's good to go there. Whew. All right, now we got to figure out a ramp to actually get her up because she cannot jump that high, or at least she pretends she can. All right, I had multiple sized animals, so I have multiple sized troughs. That is gonna work. I'll tell you what, sometimes us farm girls, we know what we're doing. Oh, you guys can't really see it. So, short water trough, big water trough, step up into the truck. That makes a perfect little loading ramp right there. All right, time to get, actually I'm gonna load the rest of my stuff into the truck, and then I'll get Scarlett and bring you guys back. All right, so we're gonna pick Scarlett out and walk her over here. And see if she'll load up in this truck. No. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Good boy. Good boy. Poor Scarlett is losing her winter fur, so she's all splotchy. It's just coming out like crazy. It got warm enough for her. All right, now let's see how this goes. Turn you around here. Scarlett, woo. Are you gonna participate, or are you gonna, whoop? Wow, you guys, that's way close. Let's see if she does this. I put some snacks on the back of the truck. Come on, look at you. Look at you. Yes. No, 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 no. Justin, stop. Here. Come on. There's no way that I could actually just lift her up, especially if she fought. We'll let her have a few little snacks. You can bribe me with food too. I totally get this. Like, I relate to this. Bribery. Come here, honey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. There you go. snacks. Man, that couldn't have gone better. I'm telling you, temperament is so amazing. Thought I was gonna have to bribe you more. This is a sweet feed for goats. So basically I just bribed her to get in my truck with candy. There's more inside. And then that locks. And I have a little rope tie that I'm also going to tie it. Seen a big bow. And scoop this in front. Oh gosh, whoa. That thing is heavy. It's a crane that hooks up right here so I can lift heavy stuff into the truck. I got it from Harbor Freight. It's awesome. Yep. I'll tell you what, guys, I don't think that could have gone better. This is why I talk about temperament. She's such a nice goat and she's been handled a lot. But she's just trusting and is like, okay, this is what we're doing. And you can tell she's dog proof. They had guardian dogs. These guys are learning to herd, so they want to herd everything. But now she gets to have her little snack. I'm gonna load up the dogs and we're gonna head out. It's about a 2-hour trip. And she will be ready to milk when we get there. So I do know that they're filming, so you'll get to see a lot of that on their video. I'm also going to take my camera and film a little bit. So I'm super excited about this. I think this is a good decision. I think it's a win-win all the way around. It's going to be better for Scarlett. She's going to have a kid again, which she loves, and a kid isn't a human child. She loves her human children. And I get onto the business of building this house. I basically have from 5:30 in the morning till 11 to work, 4:30, 5:30, because of how hot it's getting now in the afternoon. This is mid-July, and I need to be focused on that building and not taking care of critters. So learn from me. Listen to my son, because he had an I told you so mom moment of don't get animals. So that's what that is. All right, I'm gonna bring you back when we get to their house, or a little bit later in the video. I'm actually gonna take some video, probably with my phone, of the drive, and we'll just get Scarlett to her new place. I'm pretty excited about this. All right, you guys, we're on the way. This is my super bumpy driveway. It's actually not. It was the first driveway they had to get access to the land, and we've been putting in a new one, but it ends up being a nice big circle. This is hard to video and drive at the same time. Oh, all right, Scarlett, lay down. It's super bumpy. I've got my helpers. My helpers, not a helpers. This part of the property is not mine. You'll You'll hear me talk in other videos about the guy that purchased the 20 acres of the 93. This is that 20 acres. And he is logging it and selling 5-acre lots. So if you want to be my neighbor, check out that big thing. That's the big logging tractor. Okay. My windshield is dirty, y'all. Slow it down. Okay. Got a little bit more of the driveway to do, but but it's really bumpy. So I'm gonna, oh, well, I can keep you guys here. I think I can do it without showing people's houses. Oh, there's my neighbors, so I'm gonna click out. That's literally my truck right there in front of me. I think it might be a 250. He just passed me. That's what my truck would look like if it didn't have a goat in it. That's so funny. Okay, I have a back sliding window. He doesn't have a back sliding window. I got brand new tires. It's always so funny whenever you see a vehicle that's exactly like yours. You're like, oh, are we in a club now? Our goat pin behind me, still doing really well. It's not even really flapping or anything, so I highly recommend getting these if you're going to be carting one animal here and there, running into the vet, and you don't want to have to pull your trailer. So, alright, it's just a little update on my shenanigans. Show you this building that I really like how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see that because I gotta watch the road, but I love how they have the different color metals. Actually, it looked like it was a rusted metal. I like it. All right, you guys, this is happening. I have to get some food or I'll be hangry, and I don't want to be hangry when I meet my new friends. So, McDonald's it is this morning. We are still in Idaho. I just love these back roads. this guy. I don't know how they can sleep in this truck. It's so bumpy. All right, we're getting ready to come into Washington. I know this because there was a watercraft inspection thing over there. There we go. Miss Scarlett is now a Washington goat. Okay, so this is fun. I've actually never taken this route to the Spokane area. And there are some cute little towns along this road. This backway road. To be honest with you, I don't even know what road it is. But I can foresee a motorcycle ride down it. Y'all, I just took a 3-minute video of my iced tea. I'm not going to show you that one. I'll just tell you this, because that's freaking funny. There's my iced tea going for a ride. Okay, we are now in Spokane Valley. Goodness, my motorcycle riding friends. I have found a road. It is next to a river. It's got some fun turns. This is actually really beautiful right through here. There's a lot of examples of landscaping on a hill, which I need to see because I have a lot of hill that needs landscaping. Oh, and not gonna lie, this is some beautiful area. Tree-lined driveway, that's gorgeous. Alright, well, it had to happen. We had to get on a highway. My co-pilots woke up. What do you think, Chloe? What do you think? Are you car riding? Going on a car ride? Hey, Justin. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. Bowie's in serious drive mode. All right, you guys, look how excited Scarlett is. All that crying she did. She's so happy right now. She has little friends. Look at her little friends. Little short friends. She feels big. She feels like a big girl. I think she's super happy. Okay, you guys, I just left, dropping off the goat, and I cannot be more excited about this matchup. She's super happy. She's got some goat friends. These guys are like the nicest people. I'm excited. I got more friends. So they are going to post a video on her. So I'm going to link below, and you can go watch their actual video of her coming in and us dropping them off and that kind of stuff. So thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe. We got a lot more new fun stuff happening. Also comment below because that helps the algorithm, I guess. So again, thank you. You guys have a great weekend. We are going to go get out of this heat because it is heating up. All right, bye-bye.